Welcome everybody to Star Trek Fleet Command. This is StarQuip from server 191. Okay, I've got the game working at the moment, so while I'm waiting for me mining ship to get to 140 million mined so that I can collect my rewards, my dailies. I want to go review something I just went and upgraded this to 42 to reduce the cost of research. Now I'll go to the pictures. Now you can see that it cost me 3.3 billion in steel to upgrade this. Was it worth it? I'd like to ask you that. It was going to cost 1 billion in par steel and 209.6 million in dilithium to upgrade this research to bring the cost of buildings down. After doing the research, how much did it drop it by? It still says 1 billion and it says 206.3, so that brought it down by just 3.3 million in dilithium. Was it worth spending 3.3 billion in steel to bring the research down by 3.3 million? Because I've been working hard on my research, bring the costs down. I had to upgrade this when it comes to the research to bring the cost down. I love this new look for the research tab, but I can't. If I try and go back, it takes me out. Get out of that. Okay, so up there. Okay, so I can't show you the other research task because it doesn't let me anymore. But yeah, I've upgraded this since I got to level 43 2 times. I'm pretty sure I was about 9 out of the 15. Now I'm at 11. Trying to get it to 12 before I go any higher in my building because the costs have been extraordinary. But as you can see, it's not really helping all that much. I also done what I could to upgrade these builds, costing me a fortune. I've had to upgrade this to this here to 40. I won't let me. Now is what the game playing up again. Okay, I've had to upgrade this to 41. It's not gonna. Game's playing up again, is it? It doesn't seem to want to let me open it so I can show you what the figures are. Yeah, I've had to upgrade all my mining to 42 and 42, 43 and 42, so I could get this to 42, which was costing me billions to do. And the same here, I had to upgrade this to 41 so I could do all the research trees, because you had to basically max these and get these up to 8 so that you could get this point. And that would cost me a fortune in dilithium and steel, because you had to upgrade the warehouses before you could do the research upgrade. Yeah, and it's just not. The costs outweigh what it costs to what you spend to do the research to get the stuff cheaper. It's sort of a bit of a, do you spend money to make money? And well, this would be to save money. Do you spend money to save money? And at the moment I'm saying no. They want me to spend 1 billion in steel, 200 million in dilithium to make it 12% cheaper. Do your research, do your buildings, and I don't believe it's a full 12%. So they're not going to knock a price of a cost. They're not going to take over 12% off that. I don't believe. Do I spend 200 million into lithium to try and bring the cost of that down? I bet you it will take it down to something like 5.9 or something like that billion in steel. It's not going to take 10% off. I just don't know which option to choose at the moment. I'm at the moment, as you can see, mining a lot of steel. Past steel is its correct term in the game. Trying my best to get through the game, because that's all I can do, is just constantly mine past steel. Yeah, the costs are just becoming unbearable. And look at this. If I want to reduce the cost again by another 5%, 4.7 billion in steel. And what are we at? We're at, so from 41, where's 41? So 41 to 42, I saved 5%. And you've seen how little difference that made. It did not take 5% off. Go back to those pictures. Do we get a calculator and work out, well, is that 5%? No. Because 1% would be just on 200. 1% is 2 million. So where does it... So 5% should be 10 million difference. That's not 10 million. I can't work out. It's sort of misleading by saying you're going to save 5% when you're not. Yeah. How do they get the figures to say that? And then, again, I need to upgrade this. It's $2 billion, over $2 billion in steel to upgrade a weapon platform. 4.7 billion to upgrade this to 43 is 5.4 billion. Now the other catch I've got here too is to upgrade the station to level 44. It says you've got to get your dry dock to 43. So you click on that. My dry dock is 41. It says I've got to get my dry dock to C to 43. D's got to be at 43. B's got to be at 43. But A has to be at 43. I'm trying to work this out. I had to upgrade this twice because that's only... They're 41. To get 41 to 42... I've got to have my A dock at 43. See, so yeah, that's why I've been trying to reduce the cost, because I'm trying to reduce the cost of that 5.4 billion in steel. Now to do that, I've got to do that research to get an extra 5%. But we just worked out with the research, I did the upgrade, it was 5%. I didn't receive a 5% discount because it's based on all your other research. So it's only 5% on the original cost before I did all the other research in other parts of the game, which I can't go into all of them because it's at the moment, because I'm researching something else, I can't unless I finish that research. So you throw, well, what if we do that? the game gonna die? Don't freeze on me now. Come on. Just when I thought the game was working fine again. This is one of the reasons I haven't moved my ships down to normal space. Because I need to do my dailies, and I can't do my dailies unless I go down to normal space. Except for the mine. See, this is why I haven't moved that mining ship, because I need to do 140. Which I'll collect these as soon as I do move it. I'll need to come down to Swarm, and plus the Swarm event's on today. So if you want to know what day I'm filming this on, it's Swarm event. It's what you call Swarm Sunday. Well, I'm in Australia, it's called Swarm Monday. Because all day Monday we do Swarm event. It didn't go through. Let's try it again. See, it's not even working. I'm going to have to reboot the game and hope it's okay. I'll just edit out the reboot time, because this could take anywhere from 5 minutes to an hour to get back in. Okay, so I'll edit it, but I'll be back soon. Okay, good news. It didn't take that long. So let's try doing this again. Do it again. Okay, so we'll knock 12 off here, 8 off here, 15, another 15, 5, and a 1. Oh, waste 1. Okay, finished. So now I can go in and show you the pretty new research menu. Okay. Here's my research menu. Now, one of the reasons I'm trying to bring the cost down for research is this. 134 million in dilithium. And that's after doing all that research. 106.6 million. 238 million. Look at this one. 355 million. These are some extraordinary, and you've seen how much I've tried to reduce the costs. Okay, now Galaxy, I've still got this to do, but that's 36 million. Now I've got to get that to level. I've got to get it. So when I've got to do that. So 71 million I've got to spend there. Use up all my research, all my dilithium to do that one research. And it'll increase my ship attack less crystal. Your ship takes less critical damage by 2%. Now we're going by what I just showed you. 2% is probably 0.5%. So is it worth spending 7.1 billion dilithium? Anything will do is it'll give you this, which gives you 4% on all ships' weapons increased damage. A whole 4%. And we know you don't get the full amount. I'm sort of get point. Where do I go next? What do I do next? 82 million. Increase the cost effective. So it might be cheaper to do this one. How much is that going to give me discount? That's going to give me 15% cheaper. So if I could get 15% off the cost of this. So that might be my next option, but that shows you that I've already done that to 12 as well, to try and bring the cost down. Well, we can't do this until we get to level 42 defense platform. Yeah, I think that's only going to be my next option. I have to do this research. I've got to spend 82 million, 82.2 million to bring the cost of the research down again. This seems to be a better option than upgrading, because that's giving me 15% discount, and this was only giving me a 5%. So I should have did that one. I spent 3 billion in steel. It was 3 point something billion in steel. Oh, 3.3 billion. Yes, I took a photo. So I spent 3.3 billion in steel to reduce the cost of 5%. That didn't make all that much difference. So this was going to be one of my videos. I was going to show you where I'm up to when it comes to research and all that, but the game had been freezing a lot on me, making it hard for me to do that. Now that it's been a bit more stable at the moment, as you've just seen, I had to reboot it. It's 6:30 now PM. I got on at 6 o'clock PM in Sydney, Australia time. And that's when it finally became a bit more stable than it had been all day. All day I'd been lucky if I could move one ship, and then it would freeze on me. And then I'd have to wait 45 minutes to get back into the game on average. So yeah. Well, I've just got to mine another 2 million, or less than 2 million there, and I can move the ship, go down and do my dailies, and come back up and start mining again, because I don't want to be stuck down there and the game play up on me again. So I'll probably come down and do the swarm, do mining. I'm not going to worry about doing any more on this event. It's not worth it for me. I'm at 2. I can't go any lower. The rewards aren't worth going for me to try my best to make up the difference. That's 2,000 points I need to make up. I'm not going to make that up in one day with 8 hours to go, because the game was playing up on me all day. Yeah, so I'm not going to even bother trying. I'm winning this event, so that's enough. That's a better reward. I get 100 shards of 5 of 10. Oh, and there's 42 million in dilithium. That will come in handy, very handy. If I was to come second here, I get 50 shards and 33 million. As you can see, I've already got 8, so that gives me 108 shards. So it gets me close to getting her. But I don't think you can get her any other way at the moment. As you can see, I haven't done any swarm because the game was playing up. I've got 8 hours to go down and try. This is the other annoying thing. It used to be you had to upgrade your ship with XP. Now it's 4G. That's just ridiculous. That's all I can say about that. And the rewards aren't worth it. So if I want to upgrade my ship, I'll upgrade my ship. I won't be holding out anymore. Not going to be pushing to try and win these events anymore. That's what I used to do. I used to upgrade my ships to win that event. Now I don't care. That event is not worth it for me. Very disappointed that they changed that. Yeah. I finished me that. That gave me some steel, which I desperately needed. Because I needed to spend 3.3 million in steel. Sorry, 3.3 billion. Getting close to, hopefully, maybe tomorrow or the next day I'll get that one. Which that'll give me steel. So I'm not getting any more dilithium, am I? I need dilithium now. What do we get up here? For 9 more steel. That's the other thing that's handy for me at the moment. I can upgrade a mining ship if I don't get that. And then number 10, we get the 7 of 10 avatar. And at the moment, all I've got, oh wait a minute, we've got 10 of, so that gives me 18 of 5 of 10. But there must be another way we're going to be able to get her, because we're pretty sure you can't get her if, yep, if we come in here. I'm pretty sure you can't. No, she's not there. So yeah, I've got 1,000. I could run off 1,000 of these. But all I'll get, because there's no crew, all I'm getting is officer and those ones. Because I've got all the lower end crew, so sitting there doing that's all I'm doing. I'd like to upgrade my pike, but I've got to wait until I can run some more of these. And hopefully if I'm not getting Borg, I'm getting pike. That'd be nice. But there's no epic pulls when you do this one. We've got 18 days more to go on that. It'd be handy if they stuck her in there, or give us another way of earning, because you can't, even if you win all the events and everything, you can't get her. Go to grouping, and she's all the way down the bottom. You're not going to be able to get her any other way. Don't tell me they're going to stick us at 18 out of 125. Now, there hasn't been any other way. I've completed and won all the events that it require for me to get her. And if I'm going to be stuck at 18 out of 25, I'd be pretty peeved off. Which we've known they've done that before. They bring them out in events and you don't get them. But there must be something else going to happen, because how do we get 10 of 10? We haven't seen him come out in any way yet. So, yeah, there must be something when we get closer to the end. It's supposed to be only the 3 months, and this is the 3rd month. So when are they? Do we have to wait the 18 days? Do we? Or is it 8 days and 8 hours? No, 18 days. We might have to wait to get the rest of the pieces, which would be annoying me. Get stuck at 118 and you can't get any further. It would annoy me quite a lot. Yeah, don't know what else I can show you at the moment. I am still working on the video to do with where is it now? Finishing it off, because I've been upgrading it. I just wanted to show you what its statistics are. Where are we? Come on. The Borcher. So I want to show you where I'm at with that. So that'll come out probably tomorrow. I'll probably post this one up tonight, and I'll edit this one together where I've done the upgrade for it. Okay, so I'll catch you tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed this one. This is StarQuip signing off. Catch up with you later. Don't forget to subscribe, like if you like the video, and don't forget to hit the bell notification. And we'll catch up with you later. And I've also got the Discord link there if you want to suggest any videos you would like me to put in, or any information you would like. We can discuss there and try and make videos that we would like. Okay, thank you. Bye.